Ever feel like you're just going through the motions? Like you're stuck in a rut and can't see the way out? We've all been there. Sometimes all it takes is a powerful idea, a new perspective, to completely shake up our world and set us on a new path. And what better way to get that spark than from some of the most brilliant and inspiring minds in history? Today, we're diving into 7 monumental speeches that have the power to change your life. These aren't just collections of words, they're roadmaps to a more meaningful, fulfilling existence. So grab a notebook, get comfortable, and prepare to have your perspective shifted. First up, let's talk about Steve Jobs' 2005 Stanford commencement address. This one is legendary for a reason. Jobs tells 3 stories from his life, but the one that always hits home is about connecting the dots. He dropped out of college and decided to take a calligraphy class, something that seemed totally useless at the time. 10 years later, that knowledge became the foundation for the beautiful typography of the first Macintosh computer. His message is profound. You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backward. You have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. This teaches us to trust our curiosity, to follow our intuition even when the path isn't clear. That seemingly random passion project you have, it might just be the key to your future masterpiece. Next, we have Brené Brown's TED Talk, The Power of Vulnerability. If you've ever been afraid to put yourself out there, this speech is for you. Brown, a research professor, spent years studying human connection and discovered something counterintuitive. Vulnerability isn't weakness. It's the birthplace of joy, creativity, and love. It is the courage to show up and be seen when we have no control over the outcome. She challenges us to let go of who we think we're supposed to be and embrace who we are. It's a call to live wholeheartedly, to engage with the world from a place of worthiness. This speech gives you permission to be imperfect, to be human, and to find strength in opening up. Let's move on to number 3, J.K. Rowling's Harvard commencement speech, The Fringe Benefits of Failure. Before she was the celebrated author of Harry Potter, Rowling faced what she called an epic level of failure. Her marriage had ended. She was jobless, a single parent, and as poor as it is possible to be in modern Britain without being homeless. But she says that failure became the solid foundation on which she rebuilt her life. It stripped away the non-essential and forced her to focus on the one thing that truly mattered to her: writing. Her message is a powerful reminder that failure isn't the end. It's a crucial part of life that teaches us about ourselves and builds resilience in a way success never can. It frees us to pursue our true passions without the fear of not meeting others' expectations. Coming in at number 4 is a classic that's more relevant than ever. Martin Luther King Jr.'s I Have a Dream speech. While it's famously about civil rights, its core message of hope and unwavering vision is universal. Dr. King painted a vivid picture of a future that didn't exist yet, a future of equality and brotherhood. He didn't just list problems. He articulated a powerful, positive vision that inspired millions to action. This teaches us the incredible power of holding a clear and compelling vision for the future, whether it's for society or for our own personal lives. What is the dream you hold for yourself? Articulate it, believe in it, and let it pull you forward, even when the present reality seems bleak. It reminds us that optimism is a form of courage. For our 5th perspective shifter, we turn to Admiral William H. McRaven and his Make Your Bed speech at the University of Texas. It's brilliantly simple. He argues that if you want to change the world, you should start by making your bed. Why? Because it's the first task of the day completed. It gives you a small sense of pride and encourages you to do another task and another. And if you happen to have a miserable day, you'll come home to a bed that is made, a bed that you made. It's a small reminder that you are capable and that tomorrow can be better. The speech is filled with lessons from his Navy SEAL training, teaching us that life is tough, but we have the power to overcome its challenges through discipline, teamwork, and a refusal to ever give up. Number 6 is David Foster Wallace's This Is Water. This isn't your typical rah-rah inspirational speech. It's a deep, philosophical look at the day-to-day grind of adult life. Wallace talks about the frustration of crowded supermarkets and traffic jams, and how our default setting is to see ourselves as the center of the universe, with everyone else just being in our way. The real challenge of life, he argues, is to consciously choose a different perspective. To consider that maybe the person who just cut you off in traffic is rushing to a hospital, or that the cashier who seems rude is exhausted from a long shift. He's not saying they are, but that we can choose to think differently. This speech is a powerful lesson in empathy and mindfulness. It's about choosing what you pay attention to and how you construct meaning from experience, which is the true definition of freedom. Finally, we have Elizabeth Gilbert's TED Talk, Your Elusive Creative Genius. After the massive success of her book, Eat, Pray, Love, Gilbert found herself terrified of writing again, fearing she could never top it. In this talk, she explores the ancient idea that creativity isn't something that comes from us, but something that comes to us. The Romans believed in a genius, a magical divine entity that lived in the walls of an artist's studio and would assist them in their work. This idea removes the crushing pressure from the creator. Instead of saying, "I am a genius," you can say, "I have a genius." Your job is just to show up, do the work, and be open to inspiration when it arrives. This perspective frees us from the anxiety of performance and allows us to engage with our creativity with a sense of playfulness and curiosity. It's a game changer for anyone who creates, whether you're an artist, an entrepreneur, or a parent. So there you have it. 7 speeches that offer more than just inspiration. They provide practical, profound shifts in perspective that you can apply to your life today. From trusting the journey and embracing vulnerability to finding strength in failure and choosing empathy, these lessons are timeless. The real magic happens when you don't just listen, but you start to live them. Which of these speeches resonated with you the most? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you found this valuable, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content that helps you build a better life. See you next time.